Good. You're back. There's been trouble, I'm afraid. We were caught off guard.
I was careless, but I'll survive. It missed my heart.
Damn it! Persistent bastards! They just keep coming!
What's going on? Who's attacking us? Don't tell me. Is it them again? Which way did they go? They can't have gone far.
No! Lyle! You stay back!
They started this whole damn thing! If we don't nip this in the bud now, they'll just be back again!
Do not make me repeat myself, Lyle. Remember our rule.
Our friends are dying!
We'll settle this score, but not today. We need to win this next battle. And for that, I need you rested. Welcome back, my friend. You really came through for us taking care of those enemies. Believe you me, the crew can't stop singing your praises. Listen, if you've got a moment, there's something I honestly should level with you about. This part of the frontier is controlled by the Bureau. The problem is, our relations are undoubtedly hostile. It was likely their scouts who attacked our base. Only the most senior members of the Chorus know of this. I haven't even told Lyle, and I'd like to keep it that way. I have bad blood with the Deputy Director, Alessandro Gobo. As a hunter, I'm sure you've heard of him.
He's worried about his reputation, and damn well should be. So he can't rest easy until my lips are sealed. Permanently.
Frankly, he can hound me all he likes. I don't mind. But he'll pay for killing my comrades. One day.
Anyway, that's the deal. It's looking to be an uphill battle for the foreseeable future. That said, we have been faring better ever since you landed in our crew. Hell, even Lyle seems to have loosened up a bit. Not much, but still. Tell me what it was like, fighting alongside him. I know he can be a little intense. You think you two can get along? That's real good to hear. Real good. I just hope he doesn't take you for granted either. Hey, look after Lyle for me, will you? I think you're something of a good influence on him.
Now I'll use the Retainer's blood to forge a key. Then we'll be able to get into the castle. Why don't you chat with the other chorus members while you wait?
Welcome! Anything? Come again!
He's merciless on the field, that Lyle. Ever since the captain became unable to fight, Lyle's been fighting doubly hard. We go way back with him, so we know that he's putting his life on the line now, just to protect us. But the newbies are terrified of him. Lyle's many things, but he's not a people person. That said, he seems to have taken a shine to you. Look after him for us, okay?
thanks for waiting. The security key to get us into the castle is complete. By the way, I have one more favor to ask of you. I want you to team up with Lyle to spearhead the attack on the castle. That will be sure to boost the troops' morale. The bridge at the front of the castle will take you to the entrance. Use this key to get through the security gate.
Let's stay focused.
Feel free to roll that throttle. Find something?
Greg, do you read me? We've arrived at the castle entrance. There's no sign of hostiles.
Killer work, you two. Now that you've taken it, we can use your current position as a new base. Hey, you might as well throw the newbie that welcome ceremony while we're at it.
Well, you heard him. Welcome to the chorus. We're glad to have you, me included.
With the swing of our blade, we cut through the sorrow. Together we travail the road to tomorrow.
Nice going.
Hey, welcome to the gang.
Nicely done!
You're one of us now, newbie.
Welcome to the team. Welcome.
Looking forward to it.
We cut some of the formalities, but you're a fully fledged member of the Dawn Chorus now. That dagger is a symbol of our undying kinship. Don't lose it now.
Everyone stay sharp. We're coming up on Pioneer Castle. Today, we reclaim that which is ours. Today, we reignite the furnace below ground. And at long last, this wasteland will gleam with light again! The scar aglow will be the irrevocable mark of our victory. Give no quarter. If they're in our way, that makes them the enemy. Stay your hand for none. Not even Imogen! Lyle and the rookie will take the lead at the Vandal.
Pave the way for us.
I'm more than proud to vouch for their skills.
No need to hold back anymore. Right, Craig?
Just don't overdo it. Your mission is to secure the control room. You and Lyle can make it there. The controls for the furnace should operate the gates, too. If we hold the control room, we can win this. So it is critical you get there. Let's get this show on the road! Dawn Chorus, to your stations! Prepare to push into the castle! Forward! This is our moment. We need only seize it. Let us claim our future!
Can you hear me? There's something you should know about the dagger Craig gave you. I hate to trouble you, but please come see me at the confluence.
Where journeys begin and end.
There you are. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have rushed you, but this is urgent. It's about the dagger. The one you just got at the initiation ceremony. I sensed it can channel Lyle's pathos. If I'm not mistaken, then we have our key. With it, we can finally release Lyle and our present. But I'm concerned. Its power is so faint. In its current state, I'm afraid it won't be strong enough. Breaking through Lyle's seal may prove difficult. No, there aren't any other keys. But that does remind me. I've seen photographs of that dagger in the archives. But there was something different about it. That's right. There was an emblem in the photo. The insignia of the Dawn Chorus. There's no engraving on your dagger. Not yet. They must have engraved it after the battle. Maybe after they took back the whole corroded scar. Once they captured the castle and got the furnace up and running again, I'd wager they recast the daggers. It stands to reason that recovering the furnace should restore the dagger to its proper state. Yes, then we should be able to break Lyle's seal. It's certainly worth a try.
Welcome!
Again!
Done stocking up? Guess this door doesn't open. Make sure you're ready.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Just take things one step at a time.
Shut tight.
That's all of it. Let's go.
Hold on.
scraped up. Open sesame. Hey, we have company below. Did you have all the supplies? Hold on, I'm on my way. Got your back. Built this. We're all clear over here. We're on our way now. I'll let you know when we reach the control room. The newbie? Of course. Not a scratch on him. They've got the stuff to hang with our best fighters already. You better watch out, or else the Dawn Chorus might find themselves with a new captain.
Hey, what's wrong? Just our luck, damn it! Another incursion!
Hey kid, you alright? That's a nasty-looking cut you got.
Please, don't kill me. I don't have much blood left. Please, forgive me.
You're a blood bag, aren't you? Wanna come with me? Hey, you're all scratched up, Lyle. Take a tumble?
I was picking herbs to treat everyone who's hurt.
That's very thoughtful of you. But we can't have you getting hurt now, can we?
Oh, these are just scratches. Everyone else is always looking out for me, right? That's why I want to help out too, so we can be with everyone forever and ever.
What do you mean I can't fight without your permission?
Exactly what it sounds like. Until we take Pioneer Castle, I'll decide who can or can't fight.
It's a pile of crap. Why are you still treating me like a kid? I can fend for myself now!
That's an order, soldier. You fight without regard for yourself. I'm not going to watch you dig your own grave.
Those were my memories. It's just like the last time you saw them through our bond. I was weak then. Too many people got hurt in my place. I'm done letting that happen. Now it's my even if these bones turn to dust. Those were even if I'm glad you seem all right. These incursions shouldn't be happening so often. And the memories they're always so bizarre. It's like there must be something unique about you. Until now, I'd never shared my past with anyone. Not willingly, at least. But there's something about you. It doesn't seem to bother me as much when it's you. Funny, isn't it? About time. Which route do you want to take? What are they hiding? Solid work. I'd expect nothing less. Hold on, I'm on my way. Let's keep on moving.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
We'll need a key. Good. Looks like it works. Hold on, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Gotta be something around here. aren't you forgetting? I'm here if you need help.
Now we fight for real.
Gotta be a way around. Let's stop for a bit. Why is this place empty? I was expecting at least some resistance from them. Not to mention, we've seen no sign of Imogen either. You don't think that... No. There's no way she abandoned the castle, right? Greg, do you read me? We've secured the control room. As for the enemy, not a trace. At any rate, we got the controls working and the gate open. Now that you've got your entrance, why don't you make your way over? Talk about anticlimactic. Well, I guess our jobs are done, though. Once Craig and the rest of the chorus arrive, looks like we'll be establishing a fresh base of operations here. Oh, yeah. That actually reminds me. I have a little something for you, if you like. It's not much, but I bet you'll be able to make good use of this. I know I'm not the easiest to work with, but I'm glad to have you as a comrade.
Rebooting the control room systems will let us open the furnace bulkheads. Then the castle's as good as ours.
We owe you, big time. Casualties were kept to a minimum thanks to you. Just a little further to the furnace. But keep vigilant until the job's done.
We've got no major casualties, but we can't let our...
At long last, you know, you're already here. Take us home.
Hey, do you see those tracks? They're faint for sure, but someone's been here. And I know for sure that it wasn't you or me that made them. They've tried to hide their tracks. Tried to make it appear like it was nothing. But the Forma traces, those are the dead giveaway. Remember the low-down bastards who attacked us at Forward Base 2? This is their doing. Figures. Of course it'd be them. They're planning to ambush us before we can take the castle. Come with me. If we're gonna track them down, then it's now or never. The terms of the deal were that I wasn't reckless until we took the castle. And you heard what he said. The castle's as good as ours. His words, not mine. Come on, let's get a move on. First, I'll link our visual senses using your jail. Then I want you to follow these tracks to their source. It opens from this side. Anything around? Go on. Do it. By my blade. More blood. What's this?
blade.
It's too many.
Now we fight.
What are they hiding? I think you missed something. Let's go.
Need blood.
Will your healing last?
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Guess that was the right key. Don't drop it.
No big deal. Do or die.
There we go. Finally. Hold on. I'm on my way. Open sesame. What's this doing here? Let's look around the area.
Welcome! Come again!
Done stocking up? Let's roll. make life easier?
Don't let them strengthen the others.
How the hell did you find that? Solid work. I'd expect nothing less. way. I've got your back. Never cease to amaze me. Gotta be something around here. We've been wondering. You've gotten even stronger, eh?
Now they're really... Why are you here? On whose orders? Answer.
You really don't know anything, do you? Worry not, cursed one. Soon enough, your comrades will enlighten you.
The hell? Damn it. The bastard went and poisoned himself. And he called me the cursed one. Why did he say that? Here, let's check his belongings. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something. Mission log. 8th Dawn Chorus wipeout operation. Objective. The arrest of Lyle McLeish. The armed syndicate, widely known as the Dawn Chorus, is suspected of illegal revenant creation and its exploitation for personal gain. A special task force has been approved with the directive to disband the chorus and investigate further criminal activity. It's signed by Alessandro Gobbo? What on earth? He's the deputy director of the Bureau. Damn it, this is ridiculous. On what grounds does he make us out to be criminals? We never raised a hand against the Bureau. Wait, no. When I died, did the chorus... Back then, we were a small-time operation. I mean, a crew barely worth the notice. We had a sponsor, one who would send us supplies, but Craig must have been working for Gobbo in exchange for his aid. We took on the Bureau's dirty work to tide us over. Out of necessity, Craig complied with Gobbo so we could survive. But then I died. On one of their missions. I died. And to revive me, Craig, he turned me on the spot. He turned me. But he couldn't let the progenitors find out about it. If word got out that I was an illegally turned revenant, the Bureau would have had me arrested on the spot. So Craig defied Gobbo. He rebelled against revenant law and the Bureau. Now it all adds up. That's why, of course that's why, Craig didn't want me to fight, to be reckless. It was to protect me, but also, it was to protect the rest of the crew. What a fool I am. How could I have protected them when I was the one who needed protecting? All along, through every battle and every bloody field we've slogged through, I have been the biggest obstacle to their dream. But then... You're right. No, you're absolutely right. I hadn't thought of that. I should talk to them first, talk this through. We're taking a lot on faith here. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. I'd be lost without you. Let's go find Craig and the others. We'll talk it out. And we can figure everything out from there.
We're under attack! The enemy is in the castle! Ah!
What happened? Hey! Answer me! Damn it. I can't believe they got reinforcements in already. We need to get back there, quick! Help me out!
Here was some... Please! Get away from her!
Lyle!
I'm sorry, everyone. I was a fool. How could I be so blind? You were looking out for me all this time, and I never realized it. This feud with the progenitors. Every time they've come after us. This is all my fault. I dragged you into my damn mess. I'm so sorry, Craig. I gave you hell about that stupid rule every time. And all along, it was for my sake.
What? Now where in the hell did you hear that?
As long as I'm here, these attacks will never stop. They'll keep hunting the chorus, putting everyone's lives in danger.
Lyle!
But even so, I want to stay with the chorus. I want to protect you any way I can. I swear I will. Swear on my life! I want to keep looking out for you. Because I want all of you to look out for me. We can seize the future we want, together! Will you help me?
That's always been the plan, you damned idiot.
Well, Seems you're the reason I can finally be honest with myself. Looks like I'm running up quite a tab with you, aren't I? Now,
Let's finish this.
thank you. Every one of you.
blood. Welcome!
come again!
Thanks for sticking it through with me.
I kept the truth from Lyle so it wouldn't weigh him down. In hindsight, that was foolish of me. He's always been a fine fighter, but he's become a better man than I gave him credit. You influenced his growth as a person. For that, I'm truly grateful. Our final task is to reboot the furnace. Can I ask you to do the honors? If you take the elevator down and make a right, you'll find the door to the furnace. It's already unlocked. I'd like you to reignite our heart.
Let's stay focused. We're so close. Our goal is just ahead. And a new beginning for us all. So, what do you want to do now? Between you and me, the sky's the limit.
job well done. One and all, a job well done. From here on out, looks like the Dawn Chorus has a home again. I like the Scar. It's a fitting name for all the wounds we bear. Some of us marked for exile, others unwanted from birth. But we all had an urge to claw back at the world, to tear down its indifference, to proclaim our existence. That rage, it fueled our struggle. And the struggle became our journey. Here we stand. Now, let history know your names. Let the world hear you! The Scar belongs to us! And for our two noble comrades who led us here at last, I'd like to offer this humble gift. We use the furnace to inscribe the insignia of the Dawn Chorus. Consider it a mark of our victory and bond. Our blades have cut through the sorrow. Now we travail the road to tomorrow. That will never change.
Thank you, Craig. Everyone. And of course, you.
This is where our future begins.
You two are the best. Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Well, friends, where do we begin?
Just tell us what you need, Craig. After all this time, there's damn near nothing we can't do.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What say you, my friend? It's all right. I had a hunch this time would come. You're needed elsewhere. Duty calls, yeah? Don't let us hold you back. It's farewell for now, not forever, right? You can drop by anytime.
So, your road leads you elsewhere then. So be it. Don't worry, my friend. I'll look out for the chorus. For all our friends here. Until you come home again. And I know you will. Have you heard of the summoning forma? There's a limit on the range, I know. But in a pinch, I can rush right to your aid. If you need me, I'm there. We have a bond now. One I never knew I would. But it's more than enough to forge a contract. I'll engrave a shard of my power within you. Looks like it worked. If you need me, you call me. And even if I'm beyond Voice's reach, never forget the chorus's vow. Even in the longest night, even on the hardest road, our hearts are one. Until the day we meet again, my friend. I'll be waiting.
Time jump successful. And we did it. Somehow, we got our key too. Hold on just a moment. I'll go ahead and scan the database. This should let us know about any alterations. whether or not anything in the past managed to change the present in some way. I've collated the data. It seems no major changes have been made to the original timeline. But one way or another, our objective hasn't changed. We still need to slay the hero Lyle.
You're back. I see. Very good. It looks like you managed to get a hold of the key after all. At long last, it's time to lay Lyle to rest and start to save our world. You look rather ambivalent to this, which is understandable. You spent a good deal of time together. I know it's hard, but try to put it behind you. The price of failure is too steep.
That may be true, but Lyle... No, not just Lyle. The whole chorus was...
Stop. Whatever you saw, keep it to yourself. We're expressly forbidden from discussing anything you may have done in the past. How you act on anything you've seen, or anything you've heard, is ultimately up to you. But it is the cardinal rule of this mission. I wish I could lessen your burden. I truly do. But it is our duty not to overstep our bounds. We'll get started whenever you're ready.
I will rise to the occasion. It isn't strong enough to make the jump through time. There are other things we should be focused on. Breaks are important too.
knows that. You tread upon our promised land of eternal bliss and prosperity. A future to last us forevermore. I hear so many voices. It's them. They never stop. Always echoing, echoing, echoing. Who are you? Who? Why dare you to trespass upon our time? Ah, I see. You're just another horror. Don't worry, my friends. Wait a while. Stay back and let this one fall to my blade. I will ward off this wretched past myself. This won't take long. They're all gone. Did I do this? Someone answer me. Someone! Anyone! You. I know. You faced. I remember. We spoke of building a future. It's you. After so very long. There's nothing left. Nothing here for any of us. All our dreams from back then. Gone. Do it.
Yoko's forces are headed this way. Judging by his numbers, he's coming for the kill. And there's my mother. My poor mother in her current state. We defy augury, but all for nothing. Are we just destined to lose everything?
I refuse to accept that. I'll stop Imogen. I can do it. Believe me, Craig. Listen to me. I will not let the scar fall. Never. Then I'll be back. I'll join you right after. On my blade, I will raise the Blackguards who dare turn their weapons on us to the ground. We'll stop them here and now, Craig.
So be it, Lyle. We'll hold the surface until you get back. See you on the other side.
I wish there was another way. But we'll have to settle this score now. I need to do this. For the future of the Dawn Chorus. For Craig. For the long-awaited homecoming of our friend.
Imogen! You die here!
They're gone. All of them. Something must have happened. Where'd they go? Where did everyone go?
Answer me!
Thank you, my dear friend. Finally. Now I can make amends.
The hero Lyle is no more. But what were those memories we saw at the end? It looked like the scar was struck by another catastrophe. Is that why Lyle vanished from history? We know he eventually became a hero of the upheaval. Historically, we can't afford to alter that. But this is so unbearably tragic. What if we were to try again? Couldn't we alter his fate for the better?
No. The job well done. Thank you. Our work in that timeline is now finished. I strongly suggest you move on to your next mission.
Yes. You're right. Still, Lyle.
Remember what I told you? What you do in the past is your decision. If your judgment tells you the mission isn't over, you have the freedom to revisit that past if you wish. It's not my place to stop you. Rest assured, whatever your objectives may be, I will continue to support you in completing them. But I want to reiterate that I prefer we move on. Understand? You've done your duty. Meddling with the past, meddling to excess. There's always a chance it can potentially reverse all the progress you've made so far. Think on it. Do you really want to risk having to kill Lyle again? Please, give it some careful thought. Above all else, try to weigh your feelings against what is at stake here.
Is that your bond with Lyle? It's no use. It isn't strong enough to make the jump through time. If only there were another era. Some other when in which we could meet Lyle. Maybe.
We're outnumbered. Watch out.
If only we could spend all day like this. If only there was a key that fit. Let's try not to damage it too much. enemy is invigorating the others. Excuse me, taking the back. This is an astonishing speed. The ground appears to have sunk here. We've been discovered. Brace yourself. Fight to the end. Here I go. Yeah. Fire. Life is forfeit. Spread your wings. Yeah. Take flight. Endure much more. Can't end here. Use it well. We'll have other chances. This time we'll win. Spread your wings. Take flight.
A band bound under one banner and one dream. They must have been like family to each other. The chorus is something out of the historical record for most of us, but for you, things are a lot more personal, aren't they? Everything they stood for, everything they failed to achieve, that's yours to bear now. It's a heavy burden, but one that will give you strength. You found another engraved weapon. Like the others you found, this weapon prioritizes versatility above all else. The question is why? Remember I told you most Revenant weapons are made to augment the wielder's strengths? That's because a non-specialized weapon limits the potential of the wielder. To put it bluntly, no one designs weapons for the foot soldier. Elite units are the crux of your military might. That's why Revenant weapons are mostly one of a kind. Which is why I can't figure out who these engraved weapons were made for. Let me look into this some more. We'll get to the bottom of this yet, partner. If you find any engraved... Watch yourself, yeah?
I sell tools. Not forgetting anything. And so 2 heroes have now fallen. Your hands seem to be guiding the path of his... Rocks. Bring them to... This is such a hassle. The Dawn Chorus were dear friends. I only wish they could still be with us today, marching after their dreams with that unwavering determination. You are all that remains of their ranks now, I'm afraid. Yet another reason we need to continue our journey, to ensure that at least some part of what they stood for survives. I'm here if you need something.
The hero Jose, a revenant who fell victim to her very own powers. Though we tend to talk more of the many lives lost in her rampage, in life she was exceedingly skilled and held in high esteem. Someone well respected, I imagine, even by those whose lives her powers would one day claim. Thanks to your help, I've nearly stabilized my new booster. It's in the final stages. The pain's much more tolerable now. Once it's battle ready, I can finally take to the battlefield. I am. The sooner I finish, the better. I was born in a region a little ways from the frontier. One day, our village was razed to the ground. I was away at the worst possible time. When I got back, there wasn't a single survivor. The culprit left blood on the scene. The prince matched a colleague who'd been on my research team. I came to the frontier to track her down. That's how I joined Magmel. They were willing to search the frontier in exchange for my research. When I get my hands on her, there'll be hell to pay. But that's enough depressing talk. I'll get by, don't worry. In the meantime, would you keep collecting remnants for me? I'm so close to finishing the booster. If you get your... Praying you stay safe.
Excellent work eliminating the hero Lyle. During the upheaval, it was his sword that opened the path for... a path to the future where we live today. For that, I myself give thanks to the heroic fighter that Lyle was. I see you've assimilated a blood code. Here you are. It gives me great pleasure to avail you. New revenants, you pay me a visit when you've met. I await your return.
Jump complete.
Let's go. As always, keep your wits about you. Only one way to... Marvelously done. Let's collect the tome and get out of here. This may prove useful at some point. Excellent work. We're zipping through thanks to you. What parable will this tome teach us? Let's have a look later.
Made my powers your own already, have you? We're thick as thieves now. I want you to wield the full extent of my power now. It is bound to serve you well. focused.
The stab.
I'm surprised it hasn't fallen apart.
You are truly remarkable. I never imagined you would command the power of my blood with such mastery. I want to grant you even more to work with. A token of trust I hope will serve you well. It's about another terminal timeline. Let's see here. Outmatched by a giant Medigan, Idris was forced to retreat, and all revenants of power were killed. The loss of its leaders crippled Revenant society, thrusting the world into an age of darkness. All these rifts suggest Idris fought many battles. Each doomed timeline was tragically excised, so his world would survive. Can you imagine how he felt? You're right. It was a heavy cross, but only he could bear it. What carried him through it? Was it conviction, tenacity? Or perhaps love? Many timelines were sacrificed for us to be here. We must remember the past to treasure the present. On to the next temporal rift. I had a feeling you'd say that. On to the next
Something the matter? That's just exceptional. It's fragrant, and yet there's something beneath it. Let's see if this does the trick. I like the taste. But unfortunately, it's even less like the one I remember. This may be somewhat tougher than I had first anticipated. Sorry for the trouble, really. And I appreciate the sentiment, really I do. But I believe my skills can still use some sharpening. This curry is one of my fondest memories. One of the best things to come out of the time when Mother, Lise, and I were all together. I told you about how Lise and I were always at each other's throats. Well, the dinner table was neutral ground. I'd like to bring people together with my cooking. I want to be able to bring a little peace, the same way she did. I'd be setting the table, so to speak. It may be a small thing, but maybe it could help revenants and humans to put aside their strife. It's at least worth a try, don't you think? Will you keep shopping around for me? If you don't mind. I'll keep an eye out, too. How are you? If you should come by that, I'm always happy to help.
The chorus was annihilated. There's nobody left but you and me. We lost. Defeated by Alessandro Gobo. And by that horror. I was planning on rotting away here. But seeing you again changed my mind. Before I go, I should at least make a grave for them. I hope you'll visit sometimes. It'd be seeing you. I'm going to make a grave.
at the time jump.